Our main feature today on EA TV, two great clubs. It's coming up for you live. Well, it's good to be here on match day 4 for this group stage game.
Yeah, I think so, and two teams I think that are capable of giving us plenty to shout about.
Northern Ireland in action in our match today against England. Well, this is a match-up between two international teams today. The disadvantage, Alan, is that they don't play together very often. The positive, of course, is they are the country's very best players.
They are indeed, and we have got some quality players to enjoy out there today, but as you say, not all of them have played together too often, so there might be a slight lack of understanding at times.
Enjoy the game.
The fourth match for these clubs in this competition. They've enjoyed it so much, and here they go again in the group stage.
Well, it's been a good group so far. There's plenty to admire with the goals that we've seen. Maybe some more here.
This is the choice of the Northern Ireland management for this game. Responsibility for some of those five in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
This is the England side today. Kyle Walker starts with Luke Shaw as the fullbacks. In attack, Harry Kane starts together with Marcus Rashford. Here's the chance. Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Keane. Here's Walker. Kyle Walker. England's captain at the 2018 World Cup, Harry Kane.
Yeah, talk about consistency. He's cornered the market almost.
Donnelly. Doing well to keep the ball. Going forward well. And they get it away. And Evans. Donnelly. Well, that'll be a throw. To Lewis. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
McGinn. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Good reading of the play by the defender. Here's Ali. Donnelly. Now Marcus Rashford. Kyle Walker. They're looking for a couple of killer passes here from the attacking team against defenders that are really earning their money. The whole team is defending. And they've got it away from the danger. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Here's Ali. Donnelly. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Here's Ali. Well, they're in a good position here. Here's Shaw. The shot's on! Looked to kid the goalkeeper, really, to play that in, but he played it wide. Here's McNair. Now Evans. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Niall McGinn. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Walker. Kyle Walker. Donnelly. He's cut it out. Probing with the pass. Trying to run off the shoulder of the last player, offside.
That is a weakness in his game. Gets caught offside too many times.
Norwood. Chris Smalling. Dele Alli. Donnelly. We've got 2 added minutes.
There will be a minimum
McLaughlin.
of 2 minutes of added time.
Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon. Donnelly. Careless there. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that. It is the second half now, ready, underway. There's the referee blowing, and it's the 4th match, remember, in the group stages.
I'm looking forward to it because it was a good first half.
Just working away to try and find an opening. Donnelly. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. He has to clear it. Rashford, and here's the shot. That's an easy save for the keeper. Donnelly. Alan, your thoughts on Harry Kane's first half performance?
Well, let's face it, he hasn't played particularly well. It's been poor so far, and his team needs him in this second half.
Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. Here we're going to have a substitute. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Great connection with the shot, and the goalkeeper's done just as well with the save. Corner played in. Got up well, Alan, came close.
Yeah, bit of space in the box and connected with it really well.
England in possession. They've got the ball. The game being played in one half of the pitch at the moment. The team with possession finding it hard, though, to get into areas where they're going to score a goal. Cleared away by the defender. Kyle Walker. Chance to put it in the box from here. Kyle Kyle Walker. With Dele Alli. It's a very good interception. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. And it's going to be a substitution now for this team. Here's Bell. Donnelly. Good reading of the play by the defender. Too much pressure for the opposition, who've lost the ball. Well, we've got a substitution now. Spotted that well and intercepted. Untidy work. Shaw. Now Bell. Donnelly. It goes out wide again. Dele Alli. And now the shot. Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
Should really deliver from this position. With the defender in the way. They do need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench. And in it goes. And that is now a goal kick. Keane. Donnelly. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Lewis. Now Paddy McNair. Good work, really, to read the... intention of the pass. Dele Alli. Now Bell. Shaw. Here's Bell. Here's Shaw. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Oh, that's good defending. The defender really putting his body on the line to stop the cross. England's corner. Here comes the corner. Good defensive clearance there. Here's Shaw. Kyle Walker. Donnelly. Shot on! Donnelly. That shot's blocked very quickly. They've got it away from the danger. And it's going to be his throw here. Substitution coming up. Dele Alli going for goal! He's made the save. Kane made the tackle. 3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. What a difference this could make to turn a draw into a win on the counter-attack now. And he can clear it here. Donnelly. Here's Bell. Kane. Dele Alli. Final whistle. Well, you recognise him, I know, but he's definitely on view today. The top scorer in the league, and it's live. Hi there, everyone. Old Trafford is the venue for our match today. Welcome to you all from Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler.
And your Manchester United.
Manchester United have certainly improved defensively, and statistically they have the best defence in the league.
And I think what makes this team so hard to beat is the fact that everybody works hard out of possession. It starts at the front with the strikers.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Harry Maguire starts with Rafael Varane in central defence. Bruno Fernandes starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Newcastle United's lineup. One main striker, one probably just off it. How are they going to find attacking routes with this formation?
Well, whether they can create through the middle, we'll wait and see. I just think today those two wide lads in midfield are going to be important. Both got a bit of pace, capable of getting round the outside.
Manchester United, they're looking for another victory today to add on to their recent away win against Arsenal.
Yeah, they actually played better than the 2-1 victory scoreline suggests, and they're a good team, better than the opponents today. I think they'll win.
What a start to the game that would have been for them, Alan. The first goal coming so early, but not quite.
Well, he's kicking himself. He can't believe he's missed from so close in too.
Maguire. Donnelly. Now Casemiro. Fernandes, and they're keeping the ball. That's the important thing. Just working away to try and find an opening. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. And shoots! Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Oh, the crowd were up on their feet there. It's a spectacular effort.
Spotted that well and intercepted. Now Wilson. United couldn't keep it. Rog. Rafael Varane. Rodrigo. Donnelly. Strange game at the moment, the attacking team having all the ball, but not really making many chances because the opposition are defending in numbers. Wilson. It's a very good interception, and that will clear the danger. Opportunity in a wider area. Rog. Rog. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Donnelly. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. They've kept the ball, but the counter-attack was the chance you felt, and it just faded away. Read the play well. Dolbe. He's cut that out well read. He's given the free kick. It's in a really threatening position too. Manchester United man's got a booking for that yellow card.
A little lapse of discipline, he's got to be careful. Oh, he's so capable from this distance, Martin.
Not his best effort, not by any means.
No, he's shanked it horribly. His body shape was all over the place.
Donnelly. Carvajal. Rafael Varane. Here's Casemiro. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. And now the shot! He's blocked that well. Donnelly. That's across the field to try and switch the play. And it's Wilson with great vision here. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Carvajal. Fernandez. Donnelly. 2 more minutes to be played then, added time.
A minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Looking for an opening with some good control build-up. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Casemiro. Can put them in front here, but he's missed it. A really wasted opportunity.
He'd have been a popular...
And here at Old Trafford, the second half is underway. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Maguire. Carvajal. Here's Casemiro. Fernandez. Here's Casemiro. They've set it up well for the cross. Chance for a crack at goal. It's gone out for a throw. Donnelly. Fernandez. Now Casemiro. Bruno Fernandez. Here's Wilson. Manchester United lose possession here. The market at the moment for new players is quite limited, so Manchester United showing an interest. I think that tells you that this rumour might well become fact, but we can't actually confirm that yet.
I can sit...
Trying to slip it through. Goalkeeper makes a save. It's a comfortable save. Donnelly. Well, here comes the support. Share. Found the force in that last attack. Somewhat a surprise to us all, really, that nothing happened at the end of it. Maguire. Rafael Varane. Carvajal. Now Casemiro. Donnelly. Manchester United want to make a change now. It was an opportunity, really, but in the end, way off target with that place shot. Well, no surprise at this stage in the game that the managers are thinking about making changes. In fact, both managers are here, and we will get a substitution apiece. Not a very active way of playing this for the defending team, because they're not going out and closing the opposition. They're just saying, well, you can have the ball, we'll cope with it. But it does invite the sort of pressure you can crack under. Donnelly. Got in the way. Eriksson. Shots on here. That's a good block. Now Casemiro. Donnelly. Eriksson. And shoots! He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Anthony Martial. Here's Casemiro. Good position for the cross. Eriksen. Shot on! That's straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
Dolbe. Doing well to keep the ball. Challenges for the ball. Rafael Varane.
What a finale we've got in store. Last few minutes and the Manchester United fans are giving it everything. Oh, was it a poor pass or was it great reading of the game from the defender there?
And Manchester United are going to make a substitution here. Played in by Eriksen. Cleared away, but hit it well! It's not really going to get the better of him from that range, especially when he can see it all the way. Oh, it's still goalless here, not much time left. What about their next game, Alan?
Well, Newcastle United go up against Manchester City. They fought pretty hard, but haven't hit top gear, so I think they'll be fairly pleased if this finishes level.
Well, it will be a throw-in. Carvajal. Rafael Varane. We're down now to the last 6 minutes. Victor Wanyama. Here's a chance to attack. Newcastle want to make this substitution now. Manchester United looking for a piece of magic that might put them in front, that would open this game up, that's been locked level. Carvajal. Donnelly. Here's Martial. Christian Eriksen. Tremendous contest here, which Manchester United now believe at this late stage they can win. Victor Wanyama. Gone a little early there, I think. Flags up.
Yeah, a bit over-eager to get on the end of it.
Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe this substitution will hold the key. Rodrigo. Werner. Opening them up with a through pass. The decider should be. Surely. Richly deserved opening goal. A match that looked as though it might end frustratingly for them. They have been the better side throughout, and now they've got what they really have pushed for throughout, right from the first whistle. They've been the side that has attacked, that wanted to win the game, and they should go on and win it from here. We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate, in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed that. Final whistle.
Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary as always is Lee Dixon. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. It is Feyenoord taking on Manchester United.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Goosebumps, that's the only word I can think of. I always get goosebumps on European nights, watching under floodlights. I wish I was down there, but second best place is up here with you, Derek. Champions League nights are always special. I can't wait for this one.
We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
Manchester United, of course, the first English team to win the old European Cup in 1968, but not, Lee, the first British side, because a certain club by the name of Celtic beat them to it in 67.
Well, I knew it was only a matter of time before you got that fact in. You'd wedge that into any show we do, wouldn't you? But yeah, quite rightly so. But what a powerhouse of European football Manchester United are. Probably the biggest club in the world for me.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Rafael Varane plays with Mats Hummels in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. Jens Toornstra. Jean-Paul Boetius. And dispossessed. Casemiro. Now, this is Martial. And he takes on the shot. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Well, analysing the group table, you've got to say it's a slight shock to see Sevilla playing as well as they have been against some pretty tough opposition.
Well, it's been poor form, poor tactics, poor all-round from everybody, really, and there needs to be a big, big improvement needed by everybody if they're going to progress in this tournament.
Jens Toornstra. Here's Berghuis. It's with Toornstra. Now, what can he do here? And Rodrigo has it. Jean-Paul Boetius. And options in the centre. And it's played into the centre. And you need your defender to take charge. Rodrigo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Here's Carvajal. Steven Bergwijn. Casemiro. Martial. Is he going to punish them here? And crossed in there. And a goal it is! The opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, let's have a look at that replay. As a defender, all the defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net.
Underway once more. Manchester United have hit the front. It's with Toornstra. They've given it away. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Now Casemiro. It's with Gaia now. And Martial. Space and time for the cross. Gibbs. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
Now Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes has it. It's Manchester United on the move. Now what can they do from here? Here's Carvajal. I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
Bruno Fernandes has it. Hummels. Bruno Fernandes. And showing fine vision. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Martial. Bruno Fernandes has it. Casemiro. Carrying a genuine threat here. Corner given to United. And that's a deep corner. Clattered away. Now Casemiro. The cross is on. Bruno Fernandes. Jean-Paul Boetius. Given away. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Now, this is Martial. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
It's been a decent half for United. The coach still has some work to do at half-time, though. Ball retention has to improve a little bit in the second half if they're going to dominate. Possession could be key.
Will there be a tangible end product? And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
It's with Toornstra. Well, can he make this move count? Well, let's see. Does he mean business? It's with Toornstra. Delivered into the area here. And clears his lines. And what a magical save it was! So now a corner. Played into the centre of the box. Well, it might still work out for them. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway step. And the second half commences with Manchester United on top. Carvajal. Bruno Fernandes. Steven Bergwijn. Now, what can he do here? Martial in the middle. No-nonsense clearance. Steven Bergwijn. Now Casemiro. Is he going to punish them here? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes has it. Possession ceded by United. It's with Toornstra. This could be an interesting avenue. Jens Toornstra. Carrying a genuine threat here. It's with Toornstra. Steven Bergwijn. Hummels. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. And on the ball, Gaia. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Steven Bergwijn. Anthony Martial waiting to pounce. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here's the replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect. And the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
It's going their way, 2-0. Here's Berghuis. And Salah now. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Well, clattered away. Will there be a tangible end product? Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Christian Eriksen threads it through. And Martial. Well, can he make this move count? Simple save, really. Eriksen. Now, this is Martial. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. So, 20 minutes to go. Eriksen. And Salah now. It's with Berghuis. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Now Casemiro. Christian Eriksen now. Casemiro. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's so easy for the United players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench, staying focused is a skill.
Gibbs now. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Steven Bergwijn. Manchester United have lost the ball. It's with Toornstra. Boetius. Gibbs now. Others in the vicinity. Delivered into the area here. Attending to his defensive chores. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Clearing their lines, and so it will be a corner now. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And over comes the corner. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Now, what can he do here? And the cross is very much on. Well, thumped clear. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And on the ball, Gaia. Possession ceded by United. The end of the story for tonight at any rate.
there, everyone. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith with me as usual. We're at Old Trafford. This rivalry between Manchester and Liverpool. It's a football rivalry today, but throughout the years there's been great business rivalries in culture as well. So it's special, Alan, isn't it?
It certainly is. I mean, you can tell that. Just walk.
And the referee asserting his authority here early on, giving that free kick. Good defensive clearance there. Rashford. They've set it up well for the cross. Looking for teammates in the middle. It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They've been the better team early on.
Well, that's an awesome goal.
It's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. Manchester United with the lead. Onto the attack now. Endo. Morgan. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Still countering here. Poor attempt at a pass, really. He loves these situations, Rashford. Off he goes. It's Salah now. Good vision here. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Salah! Goal! Liverpool are level.
It had been coming, the tide had turned.
Well, he knew exactly where the goalkeeper was going, and he just steered it past him into the bottom corner.
Yeah, he's a fine finisher, this boy, and never panics. Passes it into that corner.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Eriksen, probing pass. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. He's got there, but got the ball away as well.
No, fans can't believe it, can they? Fully expected the ref to point to the spot there.
Mohamed Salah trying to get behind the defenders. And here's the shot. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't. And now they can get on the ball and play. Here's Casemiro. Morgan. Now Casemiro. Eriksen. Bruno Fernandes. Christian Eriksen. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Gargano. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. There's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Endo. To Robertson. It was a good season, 14-15 for Manchester United. They did the league double over Liverpool. Although the game at Old Trafford, I mean, Liverpool actually played really well, but they were beaten 3-0.
Yeah, and that was actually the start of some good months, wasn't it, for Liverpool under Brendan Rodgers before it tailed off towards the end of the season.
Now, can he take them on? To Robertson. Endo. Thiago. He's got it back again from his teammate. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders. And you know, a little bit of miscontrol, loss of footing, and you're in.
Here's Casemiro. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Gargano. Crossed in towards Rashford. Out in front of goal. An incisive pass. He's got his shot off now. Safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Now Marcus Rashford. Striding forward, purposefully. And that's good support as they build this attack. Came in with a challenge. N0W. Diaz. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually.
The referee has indicated
Thiago.
there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Whip it in now. They've defended with great organisation to get possession back after being under pressure for some time. And that's the half-time whistle from the referee. 1-1 at the break. So there goes the whistle. We're off for the second half of what's been a very evenly contested game between Manchester United and Liverpool, Alan.
Yeah, nothing to split the two sides at the moment. I'm expecting it to open up a bit more, though, in the second half.
Excellent vision. Well, the player's broken down now. Well, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection.
They've had to do a lot of defending, this team, over the last, 10-15 minutes, but on the front foot, they could go ahead here.
Room for the cross. Now, this is an interesting attack. And that's gone out for a corner, clear cut, and an opportunity now, maybe. Corner's taken. Casemiro! Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
Van Dijk. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, his team haven't been on what...
Great ball from Thiago. Mohamed Salah. Shot on! That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
He's put in the corner. Cleared away by the defender. Liverpool will get the throw. Thiago. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Thiago. Got to be almost as far wide as he was far out.
Well, he's tried to place it, but in the end, he might have been better putting his laces through it.
Christian Eriksen. Here's Casemiro. Here's Shaw. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Rashford. Man in the middle frustrated because that cross has gone straight behind. Robertson. Diaz. He's coming forward with some danger. First touch was good, but he's got to work hard to keep the ball. The shot's on! And that's a save for the goalkeeper. And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside. Lovely, incisive pass. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more. N0W. He's cut that out well read. Horgan. Here's Casemiro. Eriksen. Rashford. Supporting player alongside. And that's dealt with the problem. Christian Eriksen. Got it back again from his teammate. Casemiro. Morgan. Now he can cross it. Put into the middle. Good defensive clearance there. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
Liverpool behind.
Number 23.
Diaz. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Fernandez able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Thiago. Has to get it away. Morgan. Bruno Fernandez. Maybe the counter-attack is on here. Guided through by Eriksen. Still countering here. Oh, it's a corner. That deflection. The manager has had other players warming up for some time. He's going to take the central midfield player off. One of his better players today.
Yeah, well, I think the manager's looking ahead to the next few matches when this midfielder will be central to their success.
Put the corner in the middle. Varane! Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. Amrabat. Now Casemiro. Well read at a key time for the team here. Now this looks promising. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains. Now Casemiro. Gargano. Good vision here. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. Diaz. Well, it's a 90-minute match, and there's only 2 minutes to go. Cleverly done. He's through here. Salah! It's another chapter in the story of this rivalry. They've got a late equaliser now.
Well, I don't think he'll have to buy a meal for the rest of his life in this town, having scored there.
Just look at this again. It is the equaliser. They have managed it in the dying moments.
You almost think that the team that was in the lead thought they'd won this match, but they've been made to pay for that.
Brilliant entertainment. The scores are level again. Very tight affair here.
Mohamed Salah.
A good chunk of added time here. 3 minutes. Eriksen.
The referee has indicated
Christian Eriksen.
there will be a minimum.
Manchester United. Attacking typically, but they still need 1 goal to win. Amrabat, and it's level pegging here at the end. Oh, we're all level after 90 minutes. On we go into extra time. And they've spread it out wide here. Amrabat. Now Casemiro. Varane. Rashford. Some options now for the pass. Could have been his second. The goalkeeper has at least nullified this particular attempt.
Oh, you fancied the striker there, didn't you? Having already scored, he's been playing well, he's confident in front of goal.
Mohamed Salah. Cutting in now. He's got his shot off now.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Thiago. N0W. Mohamed Salah! Conceding the corner, now they've got to deal with it, the defenders. Corner played into the middle. Not really away from the threat here. Here's a chance to whip it in. Mohamed Salah. And now the shot! He's made the save. Berback.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Poor.
Substitute coming on for Manchester United. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Comes in strongly. And that's the end of the first half of extra time. And it's down to the last 15 minutes now as we go into the second half of extra time. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Couldn't it straight away? Gargano. Well, here comes the support. It's a very good interception. York has to score. Salah! What a goal! Three of the best. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, a wonderful achievement to get 3 goals in a team like this, against opposition like this. It's a special day.
Certainly is, for a special player too. A player that is the clinical sort, and he's shown us that today.
Manchester United are behind.
Goal for Liverpool. Number 11, Mohamed
York.
Salah.
Eriksen. Christian Eriksen. Amrabat. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Only partially away from danger. Rashford. Shots on here. Gonna try his luck. Well, they just can't beat him again. They need to, of course, to get level. But he has been superb between the posts.
Well, the keeper has been so close in. I think he's almost taken it too easy. Maybe taking his eye off the ball.
Eriksen played it in. Wants to chip the goalkeeper. That's not even really threatening the goal, is it, at any point? Probably threatening a few behind the goal, watching, and if they're supporting him, groaning at him.
Yeah, good save, but certainly the keeper wasn't overworked.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. And shoots! That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
And that's a win confirmed for Liverpool. They've set it up well for the cross. Looking for teammates in